What up, family? Oh, wait. Did I do this early? I don't know. I always don't know when to hit live and then say something. We're here. It's classic. Y'all know the deal. Let's get this started. Yeah. Steve, how you doing?
Doing good, man. It's been a while since I actually partook in the first one of the season. So I'm back again, hopefully get my first one of the season. And I know I got some contenders on here. So it's going to be a hell of a battle.
Yeah, definitely is. Next to him, Jeremy, one half of the pains and the pots. Jeremy Potter, how you doing?
I'm good, man. How's it going? I just wondered, where's Robert Kastner? Every time I play, Robert Kastner's on here.
He got to win. He didn't get second place, so he had to hold off for a month this time. So
that was my thing. Like, who's going to finish second?
We don't know. We'll find out. Shots thrown already. I love
right
it.
Here.
Well,
always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
The other member of the number 2 club. I'm going to get that match together. Just nothing but steady number 2s. Tony with the other Tony. How you doing, sir?
Good to see you. Doing good. It's my first classic of the year, so glad to be back.
All right. Glad to have you. Kevin, do we got red panda ears or cat ears or what we rocking?
They are cat ears, and to show I am super serious and not be getting sick of it again, I am a cat now. Meow.
Lovely. Looking good, man. Love it. And last but not least, always a great time to have my man on. Brandon, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, man. This is my first classic of the year, so I'm super excited and hope to start on the right foot.
Good luck, everybody. All right. Well, let's get this going. 3 repeats as usual. No challenges, please. Just yell at me after.
Oh, every single answer.
Right. Yell at me for this first question, which comes in the category of recent releases. In Encanto, who voices the person we don't talk about? That's all I'm saying, because we don't talk about him. I like this movie. Not my favorite animated film of the year. That would be Mitchells versus Machines, because that movie fucking rocks. 5, 4.
Repeat
3,
the question.
2. Kevin with his first repeat. In Encanto, who voices the person we don't talk about? I'm glad nobody's confused by this question either, because I really liked how I put that together.
I still haven't seen it, but I've heard enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go over to Steve.
John Leguizamo.
And Jeremy.
John Leguizamo.
Hey, I think I cut out there, Mario. I'm sorry.
All good.
John Leguizamo.
And Kevin.
I'm glad I used it right. John Leguizamo.
Can you move just over just a little bit with your hand? There it is. Thank you. All right. Clean sweep. And we got you in there, Brandon. Got you in there. All right. Question number 2. Coming in comic book movies. What actor has played in 3 separate DC film properties from 2009 to 2010? Running through my DC films, and I realized this. I was like, this is a great trivia question. Got to write this down. So you all are the first ones to hear it and see it.
Give me a repeat on that.
All right. Jeremy with his first repeat. In comic book movies, what actor has played in 3 separate DC film properties from 2009 to 2010? Looks like I got a slight stumper here. I hope somebody gets it. But I'm not as evil as Peggy was last week. Peggy was getting all the joy and getting all the answers wrong. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Jeremy.
I said Idris Elba. I have no idea.
And Tony.
I said Jackie Earl Haley.
And Kevin.
Morgan Freeman.
And Brandon.
I put Morgan Freeman as well. He was in everything back then.
And Steve.
I put Mark Strong.
Tony had the right idea with going Watchmen, but it was another actor in The Watchmen. It's Jeffrey Dean Morgan. He was in Watchmen in 2009, Jonah Hex in 2010, and The Losers also in 2010.
Oh, I didn't know he was in The Losers.
I
Yeah.
don't know. That's
Great movie.
Cool.
The more I watch it, the more I love it. It's not great. Great movie in terms of it's a good time. It's a really good.
Yeah.
this is a lot of
Question
fun.
number 3. In Westerns, what 2003 Western stars Kevin Costner, Robert Duvall, and Annette Bening? Sorry, I mispronounced the second name. It's Robert Duvall. Gotta say it right. Gotta say it right. We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and I think we're over to Tony.
Open range.
Kevin.
Wyatt Earp.
Kevin, to the left a little bit. Thank you. Brandon.
I didn't have it. I remember White Earp was 90, so I didn't have it.
Steve.
Yeah, open range.
Jeremy.
Open range.
Open range is correct.
Good job, guys.
That is also true with DCEU films, extended version of BVS. That would be the 4th DC property of Jeffrey Dean Morgan. In not many years, in very short amount of years. Question number 4, and just to clear, Jeremy, Steve, and Tony got that last one, correct?
Yeah.
They did.
My brain is everywhere, man. I need to focus. Question number 4 comes with famous characters. Travis Bickle was a veteran of what war in Taxi Driver? See, like in the middle of that question right there, I was legit about to say the name of the war. Damn. Brandon, we need a chance. Hands up just a little bit, sir.
Yeah.
Kind of lashes. Appreciate you.
Yeah, no worries.
All right. We're going to go 5, 4, 3. This is a movie I have yet to see. I'll see it one day. Pens down. We'll go to Kevin.
Vietnam.
Brandon.
It's a great movie. Vietnam.
Steve.
Vietnam.
Jeremy.
Vietnam War.
Tony.
Vietnam War.
Clean sweep, gentlemen. Make up for the dirty one earth. Vietnam War is correct. Question number 5 comes in movie release dates. What year did Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke release? Testing the questions, Bill heard movie release dates. Was like, damn it. Then he heard Cheech and Chong. I was like, yes. Love when that happened.
Typical Bill.
We are going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Brandon.
I had no clue, so I took a stab at it. 1983.
And Steve.
I win 1978.
Jeremy.
I also said 1978.
Tony.
I really hope it's 1978 now.
Kevin.
I have been 10 years. 1988.
I was born in 88, but that movie came out 10 years earlier. 1978 is correct.
Nice.
Yeah,
78 is correct. Going to question number 6 in mystery thriller. In what 90s thriller does Denzel Washington get tormented by the evil spirit of an executed serial killer played by Elias Koteas?
Underrated film.
This movie is very good.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very good.
Can I get a repeat tomorrow, please?
Yep. All right, you're first. In what 90s thriller does Denzel Washington get tormented by the evil spirit of an executed serial killer played by Elias Koteas? And watch your board because we can kind of see it, Brandon. There we go. Now, as soon as this time is done, I'm going to do what maybe half of you are probably thinking in your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. I can't sing, but y'all can finish it off. Time is on my side. We'll go. Let's just go back up to Steve because I don't remember where we're at.
Time is on my side. Yes, it is.
Thank you, Steve. Jeremy.
Forward, yeah.
Tony,
Fallen.
Kevin,
Devil in a blue dress.
lovely movie. Brandon,
I'm wrong. I put The Bone Collector.
it is Fallen, and I'd like to thank David now for answering a question that we all wanted to know the answer to. It has made my day. Yes, it's Fallen. Yes, it is Fallen. Also, the greatest meme to let us know that people are, in fact, not dead. Very, very good. Question number 7 comes in the category of directors. Who directed Falling Down, A Time to Kill, and 8mm? And I will repeat those 3 movies. Who directed Falling Down, A
Sorry.
Time to Kill, and 8mm?
Guys, knock it off. I'm on the phone. Sorry.
I mean, the dogs love those movies. So
Yes, they do.
right. We are going to go 5, 4, 3, 2.
Can I get a repeat?
All right, Tony with his first. Who directed Falling Down, A Time to Kill, and 8mm? Make sure you don't put an S to end 8mm. There's no S in that film. 5. I had to spell out 8 now to make sure there was no S in that word. 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Jeremy.
Tony Scott.
Tony.
Is it Joel Schumacher?
Kevin.
Walt Peterson.
And Brandon.
I put Shane Black.
Steve.
The inventor of the bat nipples, Joel Schumacher.
Mm-hmm.
That is correct. He did invent the bat nipples. Joel Schumacher is the one. An 8th and final question. We got a pretty good game here. I think we have Steve and Tony at 6, Jeremy at 5, and Brandon and Kevin both at 2. So a little bit at stake here for Brandon and Kevin. Question number 8, as always, in franchises. Who plays Little Duke Burton, son of Apollo Creed's trainer, Duke, in the Creed movies? I wanted to call him Big Duke because it's really hard to just say Duke twice without differentiating it. But I didn't see anywhere where it said his name was Big Duke. So it is what it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go over to Jeremy.
I don't have
Again.
any.
Tony.
Wood Harris.
Kevin.
I had Omar Epps.
Brandon.
I think it might be it for me. I don't have it.
Steve.
Tony Burden.
Wood Harris. Wood Harris is correct.
Hey.
Tony Burton is Big Duke. Looking for Little Duke.
Oh.
And with that, Brandon and Kevin have 2. So we're going to tiebreakers, gentlemen.
Right.
Tiebreaker. I have Tony in the lead. So, Tony, are we doing worldwide box office or Rotten Tomatoes?
I'm not that much of a dick. Let's do Rotten Tomatoes.
People like not being good. That's great. And Steve, you're behind them. So, are we going to do movie 1 or movie B?
Let's go with movie 1.
Movie 1 for Rotten Tomatoes. Brandon and Kevin need you to guess the closest to the Rotten Tomatoes critic score for Click. The great Adam Sandler flick. Click.
Ugh.
See how this one turns out.
I personally really like this movie, but that's just me.
I'll try not to just sway anybody.
No, you're
either
good.
way.
You're good. It's all
That's
right.
my opinion. But I'll let you know what I thought about it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I also enjoyed the shit out of this movie. We're going to go over to Kevin.
I'm gonna guess 23%.
23. And Brandon.
I did 35%.
1 percentage point away from 34%, which is still way too low. Brandon.
No.
Brandon keeps himself in. I was very surprised when I saw it was 34%. I enjoyed this movie. Thought it was really good. But it's very low. Anyway,
Wait, so does that mean I stay or I go?
You're in. You're in. You were closest
I'm
to
in.
30.
I thought I
you're
went
in.
over, so I was out.
No, this is not Price is Right. We're not Price is Right, and you're here.
Okay.
You just got to get the closest. Plain and simple. With that, Kevin, appreciate you, man. Again, love the cat ears. They look beautiful on you, sir. Have a good one.
I didn't think I'd make it to the next round.
Hey, you are here. So we are going into round 2, gentlemen. I have Tony in the lead with 7, Steve right behind him with 6, Jeremy right behind him with 5, and Brandon is still in this with 2. So with that, Tony, give me 2 numbers between 1 and 7.
3 and 6.
6. Steve, give me another 2 between 1 and 7 that aren't 3 and 6.
1 and 5.
1 and 5. Jeremy, give me 1 more.
4.
4. And Brandon, you got between 2 and 7.
Let's go with 2.
2. With that, secret category today is worth 2 points as always. It is the number 7, and the categories that you have for tonight are A24 films, Treasure Hunters, Lisa Bonet's Most Beautiful Family, because they are beautiful, Commissioner Jim Gordon, and Angels and Demons. And again, secret category, worth 2 points. With that, prime wheel, we can see because it's not going to blind us until now. We'll figure out where it stops until it stops blinding us. We are at right back to 4. Jeremy.
Let me hear the categories, please.
All right. So the categories again for tonight that you can choose from are A24 films, Treasure Hunters, Lisa Bonet's Most Beautiful Family, Commissioner Jim Gordon, Angels and Demons, or to double the points, also slightly double the difficulty depending on where the questions go for you, the secret category.
Let's go with Commissioner Gordon.
Commissioner Gordon, it is. Just a little insight. That was the secret category the last time I wrote a match, so I just moved it in to the regular one. But this time,
are the questions the same?
This time it's worth 1 point. So, sorry, Melissa. Maybe next time.
Yeah, that was not going to happen.
Get a certain dog guy in here. He'll definitely go for those if he gets to the wheel. So, question number 1 in Commissioner Jim Gordon. Pat Hingle appears alongside Gene Hackman as a bartender in what 1990s Western? Now you got to figure out which one's Pat Hingle. Then you got to figure out what is some Westerns with Gene Hackman. Then you realize there's a couple. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, burp, 1. Pens down. We'll start up top with Steve.
I put down The Quick and the Dead.
Jeremy.
The Quick and the Dead.
Tony.
It's wrong. I said Unforgiven.
And Brandon.
I didn't know Gene Hackman was in Western, so nothing.
He's in a good amount of them. One of them is Unforgiven, but the other one, which is correct, is The Quick and the Dead.
Both of them are awesome.
I think Quick and the Dead might be the earliest film I saw in a theater. Because I looked at the year, I was like, I remember going to the theater for this one. So,
Nice.
Question number 2 in Commissioner Jim Gordon. Which Jim Gordon actor has a voice acting credit in a DreamWorks, Disney, and Lionsgate animated film in 2016? Another piece of trivia I saw, and I was like, that is kind of cool. Write it down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can I get a repeat?
Tony second. Saw him thinking about it over there. Which Jim Gordon actor has a voice acting credit in a DreamWorks, Disney, and Lionsgate animated film in 2016? Just cross-pollinating here. Said I'm getting money for all y'all. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go over to Jeremy.
If I changed it from the right one, I'm going to be mad. J.K. Simmons.
Tony.
I said Gary Oldman.
Brandon.
I said J.K. Simmons as well.
Steve.
I said Bryan Cranston.
Jeremy, you did not change it from the right one. You changed it to the right one. It's J.K. Simmons. The movies are one of the Kung Fu Pandas, Zootopia, and Rock Dog, whatever that movie
I remember
was.
that one.
Fuck.
I think that's what it's called. Something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I had Gary Oldman and changed it. Yeah.
All right. Question number 3. What rank in the GCPD does Jim Gordon have for the majority of Batman Begins? He raises through the ranks fairly quickly, and he's a bunch of different ones throughout these films. And he's different ones through different films. So you're like, when is he this? And then he goes to that, and then it's just a lot. We're going to go. Changes ranks more than they change actors. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Tony.
Sergeant.
Brandon.
I believe it's detective.
Steve.
I also put down Sergeant.
Jeremy.
I said lieutenant.
Sergeant. Sergeant is the rank. Sergeant is correct. And your final question in Commissioner Jim Gordon is Jeffrey Wright and Pat Hingle appear in a movie together with a Batman actor in what 2000s movie?
I'm sorry, did you say 2000 or 2000s?
Decade. In the decade.
Do you mean a person who played Batman? Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Love that Jeffrey Wright is now Gordon because now both him and Pat Hingle are in this movie with a Batman actor. We'll go to Brandon.
I put Daredevil.
And Steve.
I just realized the answer was, but I just put down I'm not there.
Jeremy.
I said the machinist.
And Tony.
Syriana.
It's a dirty sweep. Jeffrey Wright is the Puerto Rican named Peebles.
Yeah.
Shaft.
Yeah, I figured that was it.
With Christian Bale.
Yeah.
And with that, Brandon made it to round 2, but could not make it out round 2. But great to have you, sir. 2 more
Good
weeks.
to have you too,
Hang out in
guys.
the back
Thank
of
you
your
very
life.
much.
Yes, sir.
Have a good night.
All right. We now have our final 3 contestants. Really, really tight match. We got Tony and Steve tied for the lead with 8, and Jeremy right behind them with 7. So, gain a point, lose a point. First category, action adventure. What disability does the titular character have in the Book of Eli? And cannot go a classic without asking for titulars. Just happens every time. We're going to go. I think I'm a little early, but looks like y'all are ready. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Steve.
Blindness.
Jeremy.
Yeah, he's blind.
Tony.
Blind.
Spoiler. He's blind. All right. Question number 2 comes in the category of romance. David Rintoul, Laurence Olivier, and Matthew McFadden starting over. David Rintoul, Laurence Olivier, and Matthew McFadden play the same role in 3 different iterations of what film? I screwed up one word in the beginning, screwed up one more word at the end. I'm looking for the film where those 3 men play the same character. different times. Sorry, I'm hoping I'm not confusing you with more words. Iterations. That's the word. Blah. We're going to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy.
I have no idea. I said A Star Is Born.
Not a bad guess. Tony.
Wuthering Heights.
And Steve.
I put a character's name. I put King Henry VIII. So
All incorrect. Was looking for the film. They were all Mr. Darcy. Pride and Prejudice. Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah.
Question number 3. You two should have the same score. Bam. Actors and actresses. Who has appeared in the films Gone in 60 Seconds, Romeo Must Die, and Crooklyn? Seen 2 of these films, and I've seen 2 of these films multiple times. 1, never seen. Just scenes of it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I should watch Crooklyn. I really should. Tony.
Said Chi McBride.
And Steve.
I said Delroy Lindo.
And Jeremy.
I also said Delroy Lindo.
The man who should have been nominated for an Oscar, damn it. Delroy Lindo is correct. Going into question number 4, just again, brains all over the place, making sure I'm not messing up on these points. I got Steve with 9, Jeremy with 8, and Tony with 7. All right. Question number 4 is an animated. It's going to ask you the third question right again. So let's move on to question 4. Animated, you'll find the characters Kevin, Gamma, and Ellie in what 2000s animated movie? Five, 4, 3.
Repeat.
All right. Steve's first repeat. You'll find the characters Kevin, Gamma, and Ellie in what 2000s animated movie? Getting a little tense here, so keep the chatter down. 5. It's also because the more I talk, the worse it comes out of my mouth. We'll go over to Steve.
I put down The Wild.
And Jeremy.
I said Up.
And Tony.
I said Over the Hedge.
Squirrel. Up. Up is correct. Up is correct. All right. So going into this last question, we got Jeremy, who took the lead with that with 9, Steve with 8, and Tony, unfortunately, is out of it, but still going to answer these questions with 6. Answer the question correctly, and hopefully you win. I'm not going to do all the scenarios. Last one, drama. Takashi Shimura plays the lead role in what 1952 Akira Kurosawa film? Watched 2 of his films recently, and my goodness, are they brilliant.
Aren't they great?
Very long, but damn, are they good. Like, to the point where, like, as long as they are, I would watch them again, which is, like, you got to be really good if you could make me want to go back and watch a really long movie. Takashi Shimura plays the lead role in what 1952 Akira Kurosawa film? Well, Steve second. So it's like you're one of those people who's like, I'll get to it. Get to it. Get to it. You will be very happy to watch these Kurosawa films.
I need to get another repeat. I'm going to use it again.
All right. And Steve's last one in drama. Takashi Shimura plays the lead role in what 1952 Akira Kurosawa film?
Hoping I'm spelling it right.
You're close enough. We'll be good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tony, what do you got?
Akiro.
Steve.
I put Ikaru.
And Jeremy.
He might have got me. I said Yojimbo.
You know what? And your winner, because I said I wasn't going to be a dick, and it was close enough on this portion because it's classic. He got it. Akiru is the correct answer. Steve.
Thank you.
Good job, sir. Got
Great,
it.
man.
Akiru. Nobody in the back anymore. They had to go. Pulling it at the last one. We'll go down to Tony. Tony, how you feeling, sir? Got third place, not second, but still didn't get to the top. How you feeling on this, sir?
I made some stupid mistakes on some of that. Like, for some reason, I was thinking J.K. Simmons, but went to Gary Oldman, and then I just, for some reason, went immediately to G. McBride and completely forgot about Delroy Lindo.
Hey, look.
For whatever reason.
You see Chai McBride. I like to call him Chai McBride, and of course you go straight to him because the man is a brilliant, hilarious actor, so I don't blame you for it. Jeremy, he got you there on the last one.
Now
it's back and forth and back and forth. How you feeling, sir?
I feel good because now we know who's second. It's me.
Well, then there you go.
Questions answered, and nice pull at the end, guys. I couldn't remember which one it would be, so I went with,
Hey.
But yeah, great game.
Great showing. And Steve, you pulled this one out. For anybody who watches and going to say something, this is classic. I'm running this shit. This one can be close enough. It's not an actual match. He knew what it was. I don't give a fuck. Giving this one to Steve because he knew what he was doing. You pulled it out. Also thinking back to the first match, you had some small little ones that got you in the first one. So hey, this is karma coming back to reward you. How you feeling, sir?
I'm feeling very good. I definitely utilized the repeats to my best ability. Luckily, I had saved all 3 of them for the last moment. I definitely knew it wasn't the action one because if it would have been Yojimbo or Seven Samurai, that would have been action. And then I'm like drama, 52 drama, 52. Like Ikiru or Akaru, I'm like, that has to be that it because I can't think of any 50s drama Kurosawa that weren't Seven Samurai or the Yojimbo and Rashomon too. So I think about that too. So I pulled it out. Luckily, he forgive me for the spelling, and I appreciate it. And it was a great match, and I'm glad that I'm able in the second one able to get this win and got my first win of the season.
Hey, I'll tell you this. Hope you don't have me judging in the actual match. Could have dinged you there. Probably would have. But like I said, this is classic. We're having a good time. It is what it is. So with that, appreciate everybody coming. For Kevin and Brandon who had to get out of here, we are done for the night. I'm not even ready to pull this up, but you know it's coming.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Nope.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. All right then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here.